Om Shiva Raksha Babaji Og. Greetings, purple star flower nation of the blossoming of human consciousness. All star seeds are being activated, opened, and transformed as we bloom in the light. The lotus rises from the mud of the past to blossom in the light of the heavenly realms of the sky nations of Ascension. Our Divine Mother continues awakening and ascending in her grand rising as Mothership 33 of the Universal Federation of Light. Our ground crew angelic team continues holding the codes and keys to the new earth. As we anchor in the highest light and frequencies into the crystalline core of Pachamama, our beloved Mother Earth received another most massive activation again today on the Ring of Fire with an M7.6 earthquake in Mexico, the most powerful of this galactic year of 2022. Our local Solaris also released a trinity of 3 intense solar flares simultaneously in the southern hemisphere of the Sun, sending more solar Christos codes of our final missions in 3D. We also received a major gamma-ray spike in the magnetic field of our Earth Mother. The Equinox energies are beginning to flow in with the balancing of the 5 elements, with the assistance of our elemental kingdom and the Tao, the way of nature. Over the next 6 days we complete our journey down the central column of the Mayan Zolkeen into the core of the galactic center, Hunabku, and on the 25th of September we arrive at exact 0 point of the time-space continuum with Keen 130, White Cosmic Dog 13, the power of love. This will be the exact center of the 260-day Mayan cycle of time and synchronizes with the powerful new moon in Libra, the balancing of the scales. We are resolving all things in the unborn mind of Buddha, including all past traumas, suffering, anomalies, and false contracts. In our original mind before time and space was created, there was nothing to cling to, not even a thought. From the first thought of the great mystery, all has expanded and evolved to this point in time, which is the 9th wave, and beyond the 9th level of the Mayan pyramid of time and the evolution of consciousness into unity consciousness. Through our ascension and supernova breakthroughs, we maintain our individual awareness as we merge with the ocean of oneness consciousness. In this connection of unity, we make our quantum leap of consciousness and transform into the new human species of Homo Luminous, rainbow, golden, Christed light beings of the new earth. We have been here to assist and guide you through every step of this process. Now you must make the jump of faith into the abyss of freedom, through the exodus into the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 21 degrees, 32 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 27 degrees, 10 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 28 degrees Virgo. A bald-headed man who has seized power. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 22 degrees Cancer. A young woman awaiting a sailboat. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. New Monad, Soul Family Templates Reset and Complete Avatar Bodies. Updated Synergy, Somatic Causal Body. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Angelic Jeanette Shihura. We are here to hold the light of love no matter what We are the light workers, torch bearers, star seeds, way showers, and new earth leaders. As we up-level in divine purpose, we leadeth the way. Keep shining, beloveds. And from divine sis star of the light, Ali Ray, there is a magnitude of pure energy flooding into our bodies at this time that may be quite startling and unsettling for some. It may feel so intense at times that it gets translated by your body and mind as something to fear. Do not be misled, beloveds. This is not energy to fear. This is an energy frequency so high and pure that it is transmuting and transforming us. This pure energy is a frequency of love. This energy is so powerful it creates breakdowns and breakthroughs to birth the new. If you are overwhelmed by these energetics at times, make time to pause. Feel through what is moving through you. Feel it. Acknowledge it. Let it go. Take long, slow, deep breaths. Place your hands on your heart. Breathe slowly. Say softly, all is well. Know that you are loved and all is truly well. Just breathe through it all. Incredible things are unfolding. For now, just breathe and flow. I so love you, beloveds. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from divine sis star of the light, Emmanuel Prius. Hello to all. An hour and a half ago, energies have intensified. It beats, it pulsates, it upsets. The old frequencies are unraveling, releasing themselves, and burying as the crystal field expands more and more. You are gonna feel that shift in you. Some of y'all are going through some hard times because the old one is leaving your cells, causing an emotional upheaval. This release is intense and huge. I experienced this last week in Scotland. This uptick may come with some physical symptoms, headache, nausea, or something else. It's normal. Know that you are releasing from your cells from the old. This includes what you can't see or feel. Don't try to figure it out. Be present to what's going on in and for you. Embrace the discomfort of the present moment, knowing that you are making room for the flow of photonic light around you. It may last for a few days. You will feel tired and you may not feel like doing anything. Everything is a balance within you. Some of you will swing from joy to pain all of a sudden and quick too. It can be disruptive and it's okay. It will subside as you acclimatize to what's going on inside. Polarity, duality. Others will feel the expansion of the crystal frequencies that are anchored in Gaia and are palpable at the heart level. You're going to want to cry nonstop because the frequencies that hit you are pure and love. There's nothing to be understood. There's nothing to explain. It is what it is. This vibrational flow will change your perception, and you will finally access the limitless. You will feel it within you and know it. Know who you are. It will no longer be a concept because this energy will sweep away all of your beliefs about the lack that you still feed within you. Furthermore, you will be holding yourself in frequencies that are vibrating so much love and peace that you can no longer create distortions. When we reach that vibrational level, fear ceases to exist, and when fear leaves our cells, then we feel the direct connection to the divine within. You will feel like you are out of line with your surroundings because you are now connected to crystal frequencies or in another energy dimensional flow. This agreement is normal. Accept it. No matter where you are, know that everything is right for you in your journey. That being said, it's important that you become aware of what's possible in the here and now. Yes, upheavals are coming, and these external changes will finally release all those lower frequencies. All that is not aligned with the divine, our collective realities will be shaken. Hold the cap, fifth dimension or pure love. Get centered, and as you connect to your heart, connect to the space that is yours and only yours. Your essence, your energy, your vibration is what will guide you through the storm we are about to go through together. Take care of yourself. I love you. Emmanuel Prius. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Weekly Energy Forecast, September 19th through the 25th, 2022. Reflect and redirect your energy. Dear friends, as we begin to transit this equinox week, the solar winds continue bringing new light codes and pushing the old and shadow aspects away individually and collectively. Together with the energetic pull of 7 celestial bodies in retrograde motion, this equinox week is going to be a period of inner contemplation and further shedding of the old inner and outer structures so we can move into new directions. We might feel stuck in certain areas of our lives, but this is a wonderful opportunity to reassess where we are and how we can redirect our energies towards a brighter path. Changing directions is not necessarily a failure. Sometimes it is the wisest thing one can do. Wisdom is knowing when to stop, turn around, and let it go. There are times in life when we need to break through barriers, and there are times when we need to make a pause and change directions. This could be related to your relationships, business, finances, health, or your spiritual life. Perhaps taking a new route is needed this week, a route that will be more aligned with your intended divine journey. As you reflect on these issues this week, instead of focusing on what is not working, focus on what can work and the steps you need to take to create a different outcome. This is the sign of a sage. The wise one views an obstacle and reflects, and if it's impassable, he immediately steps back and goes a different way. Whatever the obstacle in your life is, you have learned what you needed to learn, and now the time has come to redirect your energy and choose a new and more enlightened way. Monday Equinox Energies. Dear friends, the equinox is just a few days away, and the energies are ramping up all around the world. Our energetic bodies are being prepared for the shift that takes place every year at this time. Today also marks the day that Queen Elizabeth is being laid to rest. We are closing a chapter that has been influential at many levels, energetically speaking, worldwide. The energetic foundation of the equinox is balance, peace, and harmony. It is about inner and outer transformation from one state to another. It denotes a period of growth that will ultimately be life-changing. A newfound state of balance always allows us to view things from a different perspective, a new angle that can reveal answers and previously hidden meanings. This swan reminds us that evolution never stops, and that it might take us to unknown places. That said, as we follow the divine guidance that comes into our lives, these new evolved states can be unexpectedly amazing. Our bodies might feel the energetic pressure these days. You may feel both lethargic and energetic, some headaches, dizziness, changes in dietary sensitivities, heart flutters, and muscle and joint pains. Please rest and stay hydrated. See with your heart and listen with your spirit as we approach this equinox. You will see your new realities can be beautifully transformed. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the planet has shifted to a whole new area in the great cosmos. This shift was being orchestrated by the divine. Now the planet has arrived at a very sound and safe place. Gaia and the divine are pleased with the result. Meanwhile, the divine has been focusing on the establishment of the divine government on Earth, and this process will be intensified in time to come. Gaia also has intensified the remapping process. Nature changes are going to be all over the planet. Some changes will be more dramatic than others. Gaia wants to get the process going. As light workers, our time has arrived. The planet and humanity are desperately needing all the love and light that our light workers can bring in. Gaia asks our light workers to keep up the good work and keep the planet in the heart and bring in the divine love and light to the planet wherever there is a need. Thank you for your light work and unconditional love for Mother Earth and humanity. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, and so it is. And from Divine Consorts of Light, Suryananda and Ayed. A significant metamorphosis has taken place today on the 19th of September 2022 from the great central sun. As always with a metamorphosis, many deeper and inner changes are activated. The metamorphosis has very different energies, vibrations, and frequencies, and is very exciting. Many have experienced and received this metamorphosis on Gaia. This metamorphosis has long been awaited and predestined as always, timing being the key. This can be described as a new teaching which many have and will absorb beyond the physical senses. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, September 19, 2022, we reset. The personal records will be read. The reset is taking place inside all of us, and its expression and embodiment will be different for each one, according to the absolute and precise needs, journey, abilities, true DNA, characteristics, and soul decisions that each one has. Expect the unexpected. There is a different kind of wisdom in the works, one that we cannot fully grasp or foresee. We are called to trust and follow the flow. We are fully abandoning the old programs and its codes of limitation, and entering a more free field of new possibilities while we are calling to continue embodying self-responsibility, self-knowing, self-sovereignty, and self-purity. We are fully claiming our true records and reading our own code and inner book of life. Reading the inner book of life is what is necessary for the reset. It is the conclusion, the reclaiming, and the new beginning. For many, the reading of their own inner book of life will happen within seconds or within a short period of time. Those who have been reading their own inner book during the previous years, they will be the first ones now to be embodying and grounding their true essence and identity on Earth. This is a process of rebirthing while alive. During birth, we go through a canal, and we are leaving one world while entering another. We have been in the birth canal for a while now, only this time the transition is taking place according to natural law and not the previous fallen loops of the Matrix. Loops are over. We are heading out of the game of the Matrix. We are becoming organic and returning to unity, love, and respect for all. Please know that at a point, great events with world-impacting results could also be useful in order for the collective awakening and remembrance and the opening of the heart to take place, so that the essence of love can flood the inner and outer grids and bring healing and restoration. The essence of love carries the energy of forgiveness, and forgiveness is what is needed now. Full self-forgiveness and release is necessary for one to move ahead freely. Through these world events, many will depart from this plane of existence, and also important aspects of the old structures will perish, and this will have a huge impact on humanity that will eventually bring more awareness and love in everyone's hearts, but also the adaptation of new values, values that correspond to true life. The element of surprise is an important factor for the collective because it can easily clear away old and dense energetic leftovers, limited beliefs and mind control programs, habits, and patterns. This goes for all the light workers too. They might be the ones leading this change, but they also have leftovers and old mind and body programs still running their systems. The different governments will try to misrepresent what will be taking place and again try to create fear and more control, but it is too late for them. They are so irrelevant. They don't even know it, but they will find out soon enough. Everything that takes place is going according to the divine plan, so that oblivion, resistance, and all inner blocks and illusions can be lifted. Trust in the self and in your divine guidance and protection. You are heading to your completion and reset. Erini. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Francois Braun, Ascending Momentum. Once this information is accessible to all, every soul will eventually be inexorably drawn in this direction. And once each individual's inner spirit then becomes fully awakened, all souls will become part of this synthesis paradigm, What is being set in motion now in the physical world is the initial preparation for these paradigm shifts. More specifically, upon the earth, these paradigms will be simultaneously played out over the next epoch of time. As always, it will be the choice of each one of us to which paradigm we embrace in our journey. In the advancing epoch of human development, new pathways beyond the synthesis paradigm will be collectively designed so that a transformed hierarchy can be constructed that is consciously fashioned from divine intelligence information. This new structure will be cast from the knowledge gained from the grand experiments of the time-space universe, and the cosmic cycle will regenerate itself into a new, expanded manifestation of reality. This new paradigm resists definition. Words are inadequate to describe even the shadowy outlines of this new form of existence that is emerging from out of the synthesis paradigm. These various paradigms generally occur in a predetermined sequence, but not necessarily in a predetermined time frame. The sequence of the divine expansion is divine intelligence creation of a new reality, the ongoing development of a soul-constructed hierarchy to act as the superstructure of the new creation, the emergence from the hierarchy of a dominant paradigm, the introduction of the divine intelligence paradigm, the integration of these two paradigms to form a synthesis paradigm of divine equality, and finally, divine expansion to the inclusion of all dimensions and souls. When this sequencing of the primal blueprint is achieved, the process with all that has been learned will be reconfigured, and a new element of the primal blueprint will be revealed that is unknown at this stage even by divine intelligence. The time required to fulfill the complete cycle is undetermined, but it is reasonable to expect that its completion is yet so distant in time that to attach measurement would simply be a feeble attempt at estimating the unknowable. Let there be no mistake, however, that the fulfillment of the primal blueprint is indeed the direction all souls are traveling. While all souls, as inspired manifestations of the divine, are bestowed free will within their own realities, their ultimate destiny is not a matter of free will. The origin of all souls lies in the realm of divine intelligence, and it is divine intelligence that determines destiny as well. Yet souls are providing a tremendous latitude of choices to propel themselves from origin to destiny, and to reemerge as expanded manifestations of the divine with a transformed vision of their own identity. All of the highest imaginings of humanity are yet unaware of the deepest foundation of the primal blueprint. We have sought the upper reaches of the building, yet remain unaware of the foundation's design. It is here, at the very core of existence, that the divine is bursting forth with its creative energy. Yet it is simultaneously reintegrating with its invitation to wholeness. It is here that equality is realized, not in the lofty places of relative truth lodged in the hierarchy, but rather in the deepest part of the foundational plan of life's original source and ultimate destiny, where time reintegrates itself into timelessness. The origin and destiny of existence is the tone of equality in life. Listen for this tone, this frequency of vibration, and follow it back into the very foundation from whence all things arise and return. Consider these words as symbols only. Remember that language can be a tool of limitation. Feeling is an antidote to limitation that permits humanity to leap over boundaries imposed by the logical mind and witness firsthand the wordless power of collective energy individuated. Feel the truth that stands behind these words and tap into this empowering energy force that reaches out for you. Know it is a tone or vibration, a resonance that waits for you around every corner in which your life will turn. It is a beacon of the divine gathering itself into the form of language in order to usher you to a place from which you can experience the formless tone of equality, the bypass of limitation. It is the primal language of our divine source that bestows to you the freedom to generate your own deepest beauty in the expression of your highest truth. Wingmakers. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You are successfully going through the portal doorway into soulmate connections. The emotional body is quickly releasing and alchemizing the old you, so you may ground in and become one with this new timeline. This may be felt physically as every cell of the body is transforming. Continue healing and aligning with self-love and self-care during this shift. Move forward into the new healed version of you that is emerging. As you complete purification, more respect and honor for yourself will grow. No longer will you be controlled and manipulated. Those karmic lessons are understood and over. You have unlocked your independence and set yourself free to have healthy traditional relationships united under God. Prepare for your rebirth into your original family regenesis of the beloveds. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Adrian Elyse. Mercury retrograde in Libra is exactly opposite of Jupiter at 4 degrees Aries. We are facing down our relationship fears, the fear of being autonomous and being alone, and the fear of being trapped in an inappropriate timeline, with the wrong situations and the wrong people. Mercury will stay in this opposition with Jupiter up to the equinox. Then we will feel the Sun move into the opposition with Jupiter, shining new light on our path ahead. This peaks out on September 27th. We have been feeling the Sun in opposition to Neptune in Pisces, making us feel confused about who we are and what we want. It's a feeling like everything is all wrong and we need a completely new direction in life. Now the Sun is making a sweet trine with Pluto in Capricorn. This supportive energy is helping us dismantle the structures of our lives which no longer fit who we really are. Our needs and wants are in bloom. With Venus still in square to Mars for the next couple of days, we are feeling frustrated with the old repeating patterns and programming of the masculine and feminine, keeping us feeling weak, alone, disempowered, and unsupported. This transit is showing us exactly where the beliefs that need to change in our relationship to our inner feminine, inner masculine, and our true self. It's a feeling of living two different lives, which are at odds with each other. Mercury is making 3 trines with Pluto during this retrograde season. The first one happened at the end of August, before Mercury turned retrograde. Now Mercury transiting back into Virgo will bring Mercury in trine to Pluto for the next 2 weeks. This is perfectly leading us into the exact square between Saturn and Uranus, speaking to the changes to the most stubborn aspects of our life. Our heart and mind are coming into alignment with our values and the structures of our lives. We are having an opportunity to bring our life back into order. We are healing everywhere that we haven't felt safe and cared for with Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. The Black Moon Lilith square Chiron last month really brought up the hidden shadowing darkness from our subconscious. But now Black Moon Lilith is in a sweet sextile with Uranus in Taurus, and will stay close in October. This supportive transit is helping us to sort through our lives and uncover the treasures underneath the rubble. It's a potent equinox with the Sun in exact conjunction with Mercury at 0 degrees Libra. It's like ships passing in the night as Mercury retrograde passes over the Sun, just as it moves into Libra, while Mercury retrogrades back into Virgo. The new moon in Libra on September 25th brings the moon into this equinox conjunction of Mercury and the Sun. It's a new start for our relationships, starting with our relationship to our true self. We are dramatically changing our relationship to ourself as we let go of old personality constructs. In order to step into our bigger potential, we must find a perfect balance between the divergent parts of ourself, others, and our lives as we continue this wild ride of spiritual ascension. from AdrianElyse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 124, Yellow Resonant Seed. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are channel, attune, and inspire. We are right smack in the middle of the White Mirror wave spell, and today our truth-seeking mission is helped by the number 7's awesome energy. Resonant days are all about fine-tuning your intuition, and when seeking the truth, it is very helpful to use your intuition so you may feel when something is true or not. The number 7 is supposed to be lucky. Well, if your intuition leads you to some truth today, that is fortunate. Today is yellow seed, which represents target flowering and awareness. Yellow seed is about sowing awareness, but also it's a symbol of fertility and harvesting. It's true that you reap what you sow, and on yellow seed days, you get the chance to see things come to fruition that you've previously planted, including ideas. Sometimes plans and aspirations take time to grow. As it is a number 7 day, we can use our intuition to feel what we should be planning and what awareness we should be sowing for the future. Choose your target wisely today and be amazed with what you can harvest. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Resonant Seed, 7 Khan, Keen 124, 19th of September 2022, seeding the new time. 19-9-2022 equal 19-9-6 equal 10-15 equal 1-6 equal 7. Day codes 19 Prince of Heaven, fulfillment, honor, happiness. 10 manifestation, authority, power. 1 new beginnings, original, independent. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. Month year codes 9 completion, service, destiny, divine, humanity, grace. 15 spiritual alchemy, charisma, magnetism. 6 heaven, Christ, family, harmony, fertility. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. Keen 124 equals 7 mystic, magic, spiritual, solitude. 7-7 double magician code. A powerful day for magically seeding your divine mission. Day 7 in the White Mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today we continue to strip away all core illusions and use this new energy to rise fearlessly to the highest potential of our soul's truth, revealing the precious divine seed that lies within each of us. Tone of creation, resonant, tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all. Resonant is tone number 7, which gives us a trifecta of 7 codes today. 777, much magic is afoot. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. It is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. Focus on what you are thinking and feeling today to determine your frequency and what you are attuned to. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the white wizard, which is today's gift. 7-7 code plus the wizard. Lots of magical power abounds today. What are you attuned to today? What will you manifest with your magical enchanting powers? Bask in the pure state of presence today, feeling your power and connection to all that is. So beautiful souls, today is a wondrous day of divine flowering, inspired by all the beings of all the worlds, as we join in the quest to create the new time. Full speed ahead, destination 5D Earth. Today's questions are, what else is possible for me, universe? How can I attune to the highest potential timeline for my soul to blossom? As a collective family, are we now choosing a better path for humanity? Divine blessings for the courage to open your petals and fully blossom today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 124, Yellow Resonant Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to target, inspiring awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of intelligence. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us, our work, mission, this channel, help us continue bringing these transmissions daily to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Kimberly Brines, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I would like to also thank our Divine Angels of Light at NDE Media for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, September 19th, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Magmas are removed. Transcendental beings approach. Source is recognized as such. Terrans interact more in previously blocked zones. Miasmic risks decrease. Fractions, matrix increase. Timers are discontinued in grid. Curves decrease. Risks of hologram 0. Divine intentions continue to be spread. Witch hunt is interrupted. Bright horizon is observed. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 integrating high humans. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a beautiful and blessed journey through this powerful equinox window this week and into the powerful new moon and core of the Tzolk'in this coming Sunday, the 25th. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.